VerseRareLaFlare, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We still working on the holiday. You did.
Welcome everybody currently tuning in. I go by the name of YsoManny, and today I got the pleasure of introducing one of my closest partners. Excuse my French, you feel me? It's Thanksgiving, you feel me? About to eat good, man. But I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
I go by VerseRareLaFlare, you feel me? You know, best albino rapper, whatever you want to call it.
So tell these folks where you from, Verse.
All over. But nah, born in Killeen, Texas, military brat. So I don't claim no hood. If I do gotta claim somewhere, you feel me? Columbia, South Carolina, 803. That's where I jumped off the porch, did my thing, got my name up, I should say.
So how was it running around Columbia doing your thing?
It was love. You feel me? Shout out to DJ Dollar, DJ Frosty. You feel me? I was hitting all the Savage City parties. If you from Columbia, you already know about special occasions, VIP. You already know what's going on. Fusions, you feel me? Broad River, yeah, that way.
So growing up, Verse, was both of your parents present in your life?
Stepdad, yes. Stepdad and mother, they were both married for a good amount of years.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, younger sister, younger brother. They both doing their thing. My little brother, he in college. Shan, shout out to you. Shantanique, she's in the active duty in the military. Shout out to her.
Okay. So you got such a musical background. Were you raised in the church?
All my life. Still go to this day.
Okay. Growing up in school, did you ever have a problem with writing music in class?
I got in trouble for writing music in class. Beating on the desk. You feel me? Making beats, coming up with the craft. That's the kind of stuff I got in trouble in school for, you feel me?
Alright, so for those who don't know, man, VerseRareLaFlare, you dig what I'm saying? See, a lot of people don't really know where the RareLaFlare comes from, so go ahead and break it down to them, man, let them know that rare part of your name comes from.
VerseRareLaFlare. Let me see. When MySpace, those of you that's MySpace savvy, you feel me? My generation, they know. When MySpace started, everybody know you gotta come up with that name. So I'm trying to think of a name because I know I'm not about to use my government. I said, okay, I do music, I know how to rap, make beats, whatever. Alright, I'm Young Verse. So by the age of 14, I started calling myself Young Verse. And the reason I started calling myself that is because I went to school after making my MySpace and somebody yelled verse down the hall. I knew that it was only one verse, like, you feel me? I knew that was me. So once I knew that was me, at that moment, I knew that was me.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Rare, that come from being albino. RareLaFlare, you feel me? The LaFlare, that just give my name a ring. Call me Verse Rare.
Facts. So growing up in school, were you ever bullied for being albino?
There's a couple people that felt like they could try to do certain things, but for the most part, it was just more like, nagging and picking, nothing serious. I wouldn't consider it bullying. You feel me?
So how old were you when you knew you wanted to take music seriously?
Really, the moment I knew I could rap, because I was already playing the keys by the age of 3, playing the drums by the age of 10, 11, found out I could rap by the age of 10, 11, so yeah, when I found out I could rap, I already knew. I already wanted to do music off of playing the instruments, so once I found out I could rap, that was just a whole nother thing to add to it.
Okay, so what was your first job ever?
Wendy's.
Okay. What did you do with your first check?
What did I do with my first check? I was like 15 years old. I'm pretty sure I went to go buy some clothes, probably buy some, I wasn't even smoking by then. Clothes and bills that I didn't even have.
So, what was the first song you ever released?
Solo,
Yeah, solo.
Bouncing Through the Club. It's still on MySpace Music to this day.
Did you shoot a video for it?
Nah, I didn't even know anything about getting video shot, how to get a video shot. I just knew how to go record.
Where was your first performance ever?
Ooh, Stars of the Night. Stars of the Night Part 3. Shout out to DJ Dollar, shout out to J-Rock. That was Superstar ENT. You from Columbia, you already know. You already know about the movement and how heavy it was, especially Stars of the Night. That was like an annual, you feel like an annual party. But that was my first performance.
So does your music come from personal experience?
Yeah, I gotta say that, yeah, for the most part. But I try to make music that not only I can relate to, but others as well. So I try to think outside of not just my situations, but what other people could be going through.
In the process of pursuing your musical career, have you destroyed any relationship with close loved ones or friends along the way?
Outside of females, nah.
Do you think social media has helped artists be able to further their goals in their careers, or gave artists a disadvantage?
It's actually helping. It's so many people in the world, and not everybody thinks the same. So to me, it just gives everybody a way to express, their creativity. The bad part is the ones that use it for the negative side. You feel me? Versus the positive of what's supposed to be happening.
Everybody, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We just enjoyed a lovely Thanksgiving dinner, man. We back to the questions. So, Verse, if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
How easy and open it is to get on.
Okay.
It should, not that it shouldn't be easy, but at the same time, certain people feel like they shouldn't put in X amount of work, and things are just being fed to them and given. It shouldn't be that easy. You gotta put in some type of work ethic.
How do you feel like your music has impacted the world?
Being genuine, touching genuine topics, and just being authentic.
What was the first show that you ever got paid for?
First show that I ever got paid for, I gotta say Spartanburg, South Carolina at Club Friends. But other than that, I really consider the parties I throw to be my paid show.
Tell everybody about the parties you throw.
You feel me? Just throwing parties like team parties, 18 and up parties, booking major artists, booking myself with major artists, other people booking me with major artists. That's my lane.
What a lot of people and our viewers don't know is you have a lot of different singles with big artists. Name a few of them, man.
Oh yeah. She Working. That's me and my boy ACM. You feel me? Easy Cash featuring Day Day. First major feature we ever had, DJ Unk. That was like 2012. We got Charlie Boy Gang. Everybody know they had Beef It Up. Bandit Game Marco. It's a couple names, couple heavy hitters.
So what can you say is one of the most difficult obstacles that you occurred while chasing your musical career?
Having the wrong people around. That's probably the number one reason.
Can you elaborate for the viewers?
Just having the people around that's not really around for the vision, I should say, and they're just around for beneficial reasons, or either in slick competition, stuff like that.
What's your favorite song that you wrote?
Too many. I got too many. But my favorite one, one of my favorite ones probably gotta be an unreleased track called "Can't Take It Back."
Okay.
Touched a couple subjects on there.
Your first mixtape was hosted by a DJ Plug. Can you tell us about that connection?
Oh yeah, DJ Plug. Major salute, one of the top DJs in Atlanta. Used to DJ for he did some work with Future, Rocco. You know DJ Plug, you know what's going on. Plug. Anytime I call Plug for any mixtape, bro, like, let's rock. So he probably hosted my past 3 or 4 or 5 mixtapes, going back all the way from 2011 up to now.
So on your first project, what do you think you learned the most out of everything, your first release?
I wouldn't even say it was my first project, because everything is trial and error. It probably took a couple projects before I realized, before dropping music, you gotta have marketing and a certain type of push before just throwing it out there. Unless you just got that type of name already to where you could just throw some some shit at the wall and just throw it out to your fans. Feel me? You gotta have a strategy and a plan, and it gotta make sense when you drop.
So what up and coming projects do the folks need to look for, man?
A lot. I still gotta drop the It's Up EP. That y'all getting at the top of next year. No exact date yet, but It's Up EP is still getting dropped. Other than that, I'm definitely about to give a mixtape 9 times out of 10 before 2020 is over with. Probably just drop a mixtape, throw it on Live, Spinrilla, Dat Piff, all the little free mixtape sites. But top of next year, we hitting all the major platforms, all the major heavy hitting platforms. We all over it, and a lot of visuals.
When the camera was off, you were showing me your track list, man, of the up and coming songs that you got on your next projects, and I ain't gonna drop no names, but I want you to be able to get the folks a couple teasers of who they need to be looking out for, big names on the up and coming mixtape that's gonna drop, like you say, to the top of the year.
Definitely be looking for that Moolah Rule with my boy Quanny Cash. Salute to my boy Quanny. Who else? Be on the lookout for my boy P90 Snow, Yelling Snow. BHM Peasy. It's a couple. I got a couple names, couple features. It's just really a lot of unreleased music. So everybody that done work with me, they know where we at with it. 2020, we dropping all year.
So you was born in Killeen, grew up in Columbia, kick shit in Greenville, and now you in Atlanta. Can you get the folks a glimpse or let them know how you managed to maneuver all them places to where you are today?
One word: multiple hustles. 2 words, but one topic: multiple hustles. You gotta have multiple incomes. Like I didn't move to Atlanta to get a job, work for other people. I do music and I know how to promote, so I'm just using what I know, you feel me, to get where I gotta go and make money at the same time.
Hey man, look, for all the artists, you know, that don't invest in themselves, man, y'all take game from VerseRareLaFlare, man. You gotta have multiple hustles. You gotta invest in yourself. You gotta be able to move. You know, you gotta be able to sell yourselves in multiple markets. Hey, Verse, you got anything else that you want to let them know?
Just stay consistent. Keep putting out solid quality content. Build relationships, genuine relationships. Everything doesn't have to be based off money. Other than that, just keep working. At the end of the day, everybody just got to keep working. You keep working, you stay consistent, you're going to get where you got to go.
Salute, man. Salute. Hey, it's been a pleasure, man. Everybody that's tuning in, we appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, y'all hit that subscribe, and y'all make sure y'all drop y'all comments in the comment section.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hold up. Before this is over, I got to give a major shout out because about 80-90% of my projects is because of E9, my producer, my #1 producer right now. E9 from Louisiana, you feel me?
Big ups E9. We gonna have his link in the description, man. So y'all make sure y'all go in the details in the description. Y'all gonna make sure y'all gonna have his link so y'all can check E9 out. Make sure y'all come with y'all bag because ain't nothing free.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put we're gonna have VerseRareLaFlare, all his links to all his music, his mixtapes, all of that social media is gonna be in the description. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. I appreciate everybody viewing. It's YsoManny. We appreciate y'all. VerseRareLaFlare, we is out.
Yes, sir.